this video, we're going to make an adorable puff-up mushroom. It's quick to crochet, in less than an hour, and the poppable cap, I promise you, it's seriously addictive. Welcome to Little Crochet Moments by Mary. I'm using a 5mm crochet hook and plush yarn for this project. If you're new to any of the stitches used in this tutorial, don't worry, I will release tutorials for each and every stitch. So check out the Ultimate Learn to Crochet playlist on my channel for the step-by-step guides. Now grab your hook and yarn and let's get started. To start the cap, we're going to make a magic circle, also called magic ring. Make 12 single crochets into it. And making a magic circle with plush yarn can be tricky because the yarn kind of gets stuck or even breaks off. To try and avoid that, just crochet a few stitches and pull slightly in the yarn. And I'm always using a stitch marker. Then for round 2, we're going to crochet 1 single crochet followed by an increase. And we're going to repeat this all the way around until we have 18 stitches in total. In round 3, to make 2 single crochets and 1 increase. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, increase. And we're going to repeat this all the way around until we have 24 stitches. I can recommend to double check each round if you're a beginner to make sure you haven't skipped a stitch. I always count 2 at a time. And now we should have 24 stitches. For round 4, we're just going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch until we have 24 stitches. That's the end of round 4 and we have 24 stitches. And for round 5 we're doing 3 single crochets followed by an increase, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, increase. And we're repeating this pattern all the way around and then we should have 30 stitches in the end. For round 6 we're just making 1 single crochet in each stitch, so 30 stitches in total. For round 7, we're doing 4 single crochets followed by an increase and repeating all the way around until we have 36 stitches. For round 8, we're just doing 1 single crochet into each stitch. At the end of round 8, it's time to change color and start the puff up section. Round 9, that's the front loop, here's the back loop. We're going to crochet in the back loops and I like to crochet over the tail ends. And we're making 4 single crochets followed by a decrease. So that's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, 3 single crochets, 4 single crochets. And now it's time for a decrease. And we're going to repeat 4 single crochets followed by a decrease all the way around for round 9. And we should have 30 stitches. And for round 10, we're making 3 single crochets followed by a decrease. Repeat all the way around until we have 24 stitches. If you're enjoying this project so far, I'd really appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more fun and easy crochet tutorials if you haven't already. Round 11, we're making 2 single crochets followed by a decrease all the way around until we have 18 stitches. And now stuff the cap. Careful not to overstuff, so it's just a little bit to sort of get the shape. Okay, so let's start with round 12, and that's just a single crochet followed by a decrease. Repeat all the way around until you have 12 stitches. Round 13, the end of the puff out section, we're doing 6 decreases. You should have 6 stitches in the end. Now we're going to start with the body. So round 14, we're doing 6 increases and we're doing it in the front loop only. So now we have 12 stitches. For round 15, we're doing 2 single crochets followed by an increase. We're repeating this all the way around until we have 16 stitches. So round 16, we're just making 1 single crochet into each stitch, bringing it to a total of 16 stitches. In the next round, we're going to make the arms. So for round 17, we're starting with 4 single crochets, 3, 4, and then we're making the first arm with a front loop slip stitch like so, and then we're crocheting 4 chains, 2, 3, 4. If you're a beginner, I recommend that you mark the back loop, making it easier for you to find in the next round. And then we're going to single crochet back in the chain with 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Continue with 6 single crochets, and then we're repeating the next arm. Mark the back loop, making it easier to find in the next round. And so we're making a slip stitch into the front loop, 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 single crochets back in the chain. And then we finish off this round with 4 single crochets. And that's the end of round 17. For round 18 to 20, for 3 rounds we're doing 16 single crochets. And now, thanks to the stitch marker we added before, we know where to go for the 5th stitch of this round. Continue with 6 single crochets. We finish with 4 single crochets. That's the end of round 18, and we have 16 stitches. Continue round 19 and 20, 16 stitches in each round. I'm planning to release this pattern on Etsy. So we're going to add the eyes between round 16 and 17 to figure out where the eyes goes. Slightly above the arm, place the first eye here, and then you place the second eye 4 stitches apart. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to continue the next round, round 21, and now we're adding the legs. It's essentially just repeating round 17. 4 single crochets followed by a front loop slip stitch and 4 chains, 3 single crochets back down the chain. Continue with 6 single crochets, and we're repeating the next leg, slip stitch, 4 chains, 3 single crochets. And we finished off with 4 single crochets. So for round 22, we're doing in the back loops only. Here you have front loop, and here's the back loop. 1 single crochet followed by a decrease, 1 single crochet followed by a decrease. Repeat this all the way around until you have 12 stitches in total. Okay, so now we can stuff the body. And we're going to finish off with round 23 and make 6 decreases in the front loops, bringing it down to a total of 6 stitches. And we're going to fasten off, weave in the end tail, and if you want to, you can add some details on the cap. Here's your finished little puff up mochi. If you enjoyed this video, I would be so thankful if you could leave a comment or press the like button, and remember to subscribe for more tutorials if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching.